Control C. Hello everyone, my name is Delzar Slit, and today we're gonna be doing a reaction video to, well, Death Battle. This is gonna be the most one-sided mishwash beatdown that I've ever seen, as the fuck is Scooby-Doo gonna do to the Courage? Like, I'm sorry, but Courage, if Courage loses, actually, let me not say something crazy, because knowing how Death Battle is, sometimes they make some fucking mistakes. But Courage is not losing, in my mind. At least not yet. They gotta explain why the fuck Scooby even got a chance here. But let's begin.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Shady Rays. Scooby-Doo, the miraculous mutt from Mystery Incorporated. Courage, the cowardly dog straight out of nowhere.
Yep.
Canis familiaris, man's best friend, the dog. No animal companion has stood by.
Like, I see why they got pitted against each other, but I don't see why.
Even and maybe especially these two yellow-bellied, lily-livered.
I don't know, because I'm just leaning immediately into Courage having Toon Force, but there have been times where Scooby. Wait. No, that was Shaggy. Shaggy. Has there been times where Scooby has thrown down them hands? Like. Wait a damn second. There's games. Knowing them, they would put in fucking like game shit where they have to fight. Fuck. Okay, so I might have to take my words back.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze
And there's a lot of Scooby-Doo shows, so this is probably a bunch of different feats. Okay, so I'm leaning on Courage, but I may be open to other options.
Countless philosophers have posited the same question time and time again. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
Okay, so we're starting off with his scaling first.
From cartoons to comics, from video games to board games, from live theater to the most incredible major motion picture of all time. He's the greatest Dane since Hamlet. But his monumental presence in popular culture belies his humble origins. Born to Momsy and Dada-Doo in Doosville, USA. Doosville ain't
I didn't realize he had an actual fucking lore. Oh shit.
what it used to be ever since they moved all those manufacturing jobs to Bangladesh. The young Scoobert was adopted by the Rogers family and their prodigal gluttonous son, Norval.
His name is Scoobert? What the fuck?
As Shaggy. Those friends being Velma
That's such a shit
Daphne
name.
Blake, Fred Jones, and sometimes... With their powers combined, they are Mystery Incorporated.
I remember this show. This was fun.
A cadre of snot-nosed teenagers traveling the Nixon-era United States in a cushed-up Volkswagen, foiling seemingly paranormal crimes and unmasking corrupt authority figures. All of whom definitely would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for those meddling kids and their dog. Scooby is indispensable in Mystery Inc. investigations.
A distraction.
Great Danes were bred by 17th century German nobility to hunt bear, boar, and deer, which means he's a master tracker. Scooby's super sniffer nose can root out the bad guys no matter how well hidden. They were called Kamerhunda, or chamber dogs, because they stay in their
So we're using actual dog facts here.
From assassins.
Okay, in that fact, Courage may be a little bit fucked, because I know for a fact Scooby's probably big as hell in comparison to whatever breed Courage is.
Brave, fearless doggos. Too bad for Shaggy and the gang, the apple didn't just fall far from the tree, it defied the laws of Newtonian physics and rocketed into space at the speed of light, because Scooby is an absolute coward. He's terrified of his own shadow and constantly anxious about everything imaginable. And his only motivation is his delicious Scooby snacks. Which makes it so baffling that he's actually kind of a badass. Scooby's
oh shit, no. There's a bunch of bullshit that Scooby has done that just makes no sense. Fuck.
A classic technique of cartoon tricksters, sometimes called the power of positive assertion. Scooby flexes his mastery of disguise to fool would-be attackers, like seducing zombies as a belly dancer, or tricking a jester into entering an existential crisis. This man was so thoroughly convinced to rethink his entire life, he went all the way home and got into bed before realizing he'd been fooled. Obviously, these disguises shouldn't work at all, but Scooby's just so supernaturally talented, they just do. See, this is a perfect example. No one in their right mind would think that that's anyone but Boomstick in an awful wig and makeup. That's my mom. I'm so sorry.
I want to say this right here, right now. I didn't realize that we were... Okay, so the continuity, great. Second off, hold on, let's make sure we get our little tricks here. Blue eyes, everything else. Large arms, physical frame. Sorry, I'm trying to make a Venn diagram knowing what we have here and here, so I can speculate what the fuck his dad looks like. Either his dad is the exact clone, or he's a little bit skinnier because Boomstick seems to have like smaller arms and like, I don't know, shit. I could, who knows?
Sorry, man. If those disguises sound
Rocket
completely
shit.
impossible, that's because they are. You might have thought of the Scooby-Doo series as being pretty grounded with all its men in masks, but then one
Yeah.
day, the mask did not come off.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of magic and shit.
Time again. The monsters started being real, and Scooby became just as bonkers to match. Like, remember those Scooby snacks? They started to give him a physical boost in strength.
Excuse me, what? The fuck?
Kind of like Popeye's spinach.
That's nothing. Shaggy's brilliant uncle, Albert Shackleford, upgraded those snacks with nanite technology, giving them a variety of different effects. Everything from invisibility.
Okay, this is bullshit. I went into this thinking that we were dealing with just Scooby. The fuck is this nonsense? I feel like I just walked into a casino, put all my chips on courage, and then got them bitches refunded and said, "Ha! The house always wins." I'm like, the fuck is this nonsense? This is bullshit. Also, so he can turn into a blimp. He's a magnet. He can shrink. He can fly. He's supersonic. Fuck me.
Robotic armor, force field, super intelligence, and Panther!
Yeah,
What?
nanomachines, dog. And we're just getting started. He can stretch and squash his body any way he likes, even duplicating himself or regenerating from damage.
Like being chopped into pieces, crumbling into dust, or just
I mean, so
blowing
far
up.
this is
His
just shit that
soul
Courage
was
can do
literally
already,
scared
but
out of his
still,
body, and both
I didn't
his
realize he
body
had
and
the
soul
kit.
kept going at the same time.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Hold. He has fourth wall, hammer space. I know he has hammer space because he can pull shit out of nowhere. Plot manipulation. Fuck. Size. Time. Ah. Imagination creation. Yeah. Okay, so I'm
That
getting
doesn't
fucked
make sense.
and
He can
shooting
appear in
force.
multiple places at once, ignore the laws of gravity, rewind time with his time scepter or super speed, draw things into existence, and mess with the plot of his own show.
Things getting a little too spooky for him? He'll just cut to commercial break.
He's also got weapons like the Super Spooker 3000, a
What?
gun that instills fear into the hearts of man.
And no, not like an actual gun. It literally shoots fear.
Or
What the
chest
fuck?
of demons.
This is
An ark
nonsense.
containing 13 monstrous ghosts.
Ghost!
Should you be trapped within its grasp, your body and soul will be imprisoned in everlasting torment in this heretofore undiscovered 10th circle of hell.
Neat!
Excuse me. So he has a very fucking good win con there. Just fucking trap them and seal them. Okay.
Scooby-Doo has dodged laser
Fucking
beams
hell.
and electromagnetic waves,
Yeah.
survived being at the epicenter of an explosion that blew up time, and successfully performed the Zabriskie Triangle with Shaggy and Maddie Ziegler.
The Zabriskie Triangle is a dance so unbelievably dangerous that even imperfect executions have caused widespread destruction.
When performed perfectly, it was so beautiful it literally lit up the entire universe and blew up the enormous snow globe containing it. It
What?
makes sense if you watch the show. Actually,
Excuse me. So he has just a universal boom bomb. Just fucking hell.
no, it doesn't.
Taking this literally, we can measure the volume of the broken glass compared to the size of our entire cosmos within it. In order to shatter what is essentially an enormous glass superstructure, each dancer would have to be generating enough energy to destroy our universe 11 quintillion times over.
That's right. Maddie Ziegler is a universe buster.
With Scooby-Doo as their
Great.
omnipotent mascot, Mystery Incorporated
Great.
saved the world from alien
This is
invasion,
nonsense.
wielded the power of a
This is
yellow
cheating.
lantern ring, and was even made a member
Great.
of the
He's-
Mystic
oh yeah, fucking
Analysts of
DC.
Gotham by Batman himself.
Huh?
Batman, the world's
Oh, yeah,
greatest
this is a thing.
detective, recognizes Scooby's skills.
Even facing down and defeating the evil entity, an eldritch dark
I remember
god,
this one.
and
This one's
surviving
fun.
its death, which rewrote
Oh,
all
shit,
of
yeah.
reality.
I didn't watch the
Yeah,
end of the series.
you know,
No.
the talking dog that crossed
This is
over
bullshit.
with the Harlem Globetrotters and Don Knotts defeated Satan. No biggie.
So, where is Scooby-Doo? He's solving mysteries and saving the world with his found family.
Also, he's an alien.
Wait, what?
That.
we interrupt this program to bring you Courage, the Cowardly Dog
Courage,
Show, starring
win me my
Courage,
money.
the Cowardly Dog.
Like,
A
I put my
man who
bet
was a
on your
pup who
ass.
was found by
Give me my
Muriel,
damn money.
who
The
lives in
fuck?
the middle of nowhere with her husband, Eustace Bagg.
But creepy stuff happens in nowhere.
It's up to Courage to save his new home.
Stupid Wiz, you made me look bad. Ooga booga booga!
You're breathing on me. Get away.
Sorry. But who wouldn't be excited for one of animation's mightiest mutts?
Courage is an adorable pink beagle with a heart of gold and
Oh,
an
he's a
undying
beagle.
love for
Okay.
his doting Scottish mistress.
Beagles are hare hunters.
Okay, hold the fuck up. Name Courage. Species Beagle. Height Beagle size. Owners Muriel and Eustace. Okay. Nicknames Stupid Dog. Dear Boy Leon. Not named Stinky Lulu. Thank goodness. And can lay 14-karat golden eggs. Friends with Scooby-Doo. They're friends. Hold up. They've had crossovers before? And now that they're crossovered, I feel a little bit bad. Because if they didn't know each other, you could basically say, well, I gotta protect Muriel, and so I gotta fight you, dog. And he goes, yo, Scooby, you want to be Scooby's next? Whoop his ass real quick. I'll give you my share. Oh, yoink, shoops. Like, that's my assumption of how this fight starts. But yeah.
With intense separation anxiety, excellent senses of smell, and a set of lungs that'll knock your socks off.
Yep.
All of which fits Courage to a T, especially the howling part.
To be fair, Courage has a lot to howl about. Nowhere USA is a magnet for interdimensional weirdness, attracting some of the strangest freaks in the world.
Like master criminals, cats, and LaQuack, mattress demons, mummies, weremoles, mad scientists, gods and goddesses, aliens, robots, alien robots, this chicken, the king of flan, and of course, the United States government.
And poor Courage is absolutely terrified of all of it. But his devotion to Muriel means he'll always step
There's a
up
reason to be
and fight
fearful of the
good
last
fight.
one.
Good thing he's kind of a genius. He's a brilliant engineer capable of whipping up the most devious of traps almost instantly. And he's got an unending supply of tools at his disposal.
Everything from his trusty mallet to
Ray gun, mallet, magic tree of nowhere. Computer, banishment spell. Okay. Godbone. This is when I forget that I have, like, watched these shows and I get reminded of all the bullshit that they have in them.
grappling hooks, ray guns, flamethrowers, chainsaws, bombs, beagle-sized cannons, yo-yos, a mind control helmet, vampire hunting gear, and the God Bone.
An ancient artifact that is completely irresistible to any mortal dog, forcing them to lick it until they die.
Except for Courage, of course. I guess if you have the willpower to stare down a gigantic purple foot mobster, you can resist even the most delicious of treats.
And he can pull all of this stuff out of his ass anytime he wants. He always has exactly what he needs.
All thanks to his computer named Computer. A sentient desktop which knows almost anything and everything, even if he has a bit of an attitude about it.
Which means he's always prepared, especially when he can shape-shift his body into literally anything he can think of.
From inanimate objects to monsters to different animation mediums entirely.
Oh,
Courage
fuck yeah.
usually uses this as a form of charades to communicate with others, but don't get it twisted. These aren't just visual animation gags. His body is actually shape-shifting.
Courage's body is a canvas upon which his imagination runs wild. He can stretch to crazy.
Yeah, his toon force, elasticity, shape-shifting, flight, levitation, hammer space, fourth wall awareness, imagination creation, plot manipulation, time manipulation, painting. Oh, so it is just straight up the same as Scooby. Great. I'm trying to look for what's the thing that's, like, different about the two, because something's up. Because, is this gonna be like the Pinkie Pie and Deadpool episode where they just be like, fuck you, we're gonna just chill?
Easy lengths, shrink to microscopic sizes, turn invisible, appear anywhere he wants, or duplicate himself.
He's also effectively immune to damage. Oh, he still feels pain, but apparently his sheer terror overrides it.
Like the times he tore himself in half, or turned himself fully inside out.
Fucking
The dude
hell.
somehow vaporized his entire body completely, without even ash remaining, and he just popped back good as new.
Classic cartoon shenanigans, but technically anatomically correct. Until it isn't. Courage can create objects from his imagination and often breaks the fourth wall, directly addressing the audience.
Now, you would think being an impossible-to-kill force of nature would boost his confidence a bit.
Yeah,
But
no.
isn't that what anxiety does to you? It undermines your sense of self-worth and magnifies the problems
Like,
around you.
Courage with a
but Courage
therapist is
also
the
fighting
strongest
gods
universal
just as powerful as
entity.
himself. Like this enormous alien which could spike
Fucking
meteors
hell.
so hard it spun the Earth 1,000 years into the future. That's crazy.
Then Courage got shot out of a cannon that punched him through the moon, only to get slapped by that same alien and sent crashing back to the planet. And he was fine.
Courage is strong enough to physically patch up holes in the ozone layer, hold stars in his hands, and scream so loud he shattered the sun.
A scream like that would be like getting hit with over 100 septillion hydrogen bombs all at once, which is, you know, a lot.
And keep in mind, the sound waves of his scream would have had to travel through the near vacuum of space. Basically a complete scientific impossibility.
Next time you replace my beers in the fridge with LaCroix, I'm getting my boy Jack Spaniels to blow up the sun. You've been warned.
That's not all. One time he operated a Peloton controlling a UFO and pedaled it fast enough to fly past Saturn, enter hyperspace, and cross the Milky Way galaxy.
Though Courage's greatest challenge came from inside his very home. A monster who tortures his poor boots every single day. A depraved, psychotic motherfucker. The true prince of darkness. The greatest villain in cartoon history.
Yep.
Eustace.
He even collected all of Courage's greatest foes like a legion of doom, all to mercilessly beat Courage to a pulp in a game of dodgeball.
Let's just be honest here, okay? Eustace deserves every bit of every single ring of hell that he goes into. I want that man burned. Free my boy Courage from this bastardized, evil-ass master that has enslaved his soul.
It gives all
Free my nigga
rednecks
Courage.
a bad name, Wiz. I want to end him. Low.
Okay, well, Courage's accumulated PTSD always held him back until he met a kindred spirit. Another cowardly monster hunter. Scooby-Doo.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Together, they discover the source of Nowhere's weirdness. A dark matter meteor that controlled reality itself.
Originally, the meteor that wiped out the dinosaurs.
The straight out of nowhere crossover gave Courage legitimate finale and an explanation for Nowhere's supernatural phenomenon. Because of this, it will be considered canon to both dogs. Fuck. So this isn't no thing where it's like once in a lifetime. No, they actually do know each other here. So why are they boxing? What reason can they come up with?
The laws of physics, control minds, and turn Courage into a giant kaiju.
Taking the meteor for himself, Courage finally faced his fears, defeating this cicada queen goddess thing and saving his family once and for all. Yes, even Eustace.
Shit!
Bro, you should have left him dead.
Listen to any who would encroach upon the bag's humble farm. It has a protector.
Or if you don't have the balls to kill him, just leave him in the desert. That'll teach him. Let it be a slow, sun-baked roast.
He may be small, and he may be scared, but standing up to our fears is what makes us brave in the first place. That's why his name is Courage.
This episode of Death Battle sponsored by
He has courage, not bravery. There's two different things.
Shady Rays.
Are you excited for the season ahead? Well, you're gonna need quality shades that are built to last.
These are legitimately my favorite sunglasses I've ever owned.
So I'm just gonna do this right now. I'm skipping, but at the same time, you know how this shit works, okay? I'm just gonna skip. I'm gonna leave their link in the description so you can go and support them. Thank you very much. Let's go.
Alright, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a dog battle! Oh, God, when I say it like that, it sounds...
Yes, you're literally dogfighting right now. Congratulations. Who's next to be added into here? The fucking Airbud series? Actually, you know what? I kind of want... Is there a legion of cats that are like in a little bit of a series? No, I was about to say, how busted are the Airbud... Like, is Airbud and his kids? But then I remember there's like the superhero movie with all the fucking buddies. And then the Christmas ones. Oh my god, there's so many fucking dogs that would be busted as fuck. Okay, never mind. Stop it.
Ariel!
God damn, I love this fucking movie. I love Death Battle because of, simply put, how they do shit, and the animation quality and like the quality of the show itself has only improved over time, and it's just beautiful. Raggy. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, fuck that! Can we, like, I know that this is probably useless, but, I need y'all to speed blitz and murder the fuck out of whatever that is. Please kill it. Yeah, I don't think there's actually gonna be a fight, because they literally mentioned their friends already. What the fuck is this nonsense? Hold on. I just needed to see this again because okay, why am I laughing so hard? I immediately got flashbacks to fucking Waluigi versus the Smash crew, and I'm just thinking about what would happen if these two just tag team Waluigi in that series. But at the same time, bro, this one jump man type of ass shit is like the hero, go down. What? Sorry, that's what I'm seeing when I think of it. What? Oh, they're doing some lore. Okay, so they're just goofing the fuck around. This is a sparring match, not a death battle. Oh my god, of course they had to do the Scooby-Doo, that's true. Fuck no! You could have worse.
Oh, there's one more thing.
Big boy.
Wait, are they fighting or are they not fighting? Because I thought they were like teamed up because of the horror thing, but is that like just an added part of this that's weird? What the fuck's going on? Why is there a third entity already?
Great day with a speech impediment, eh? You twit.
Oh god, they're destroying it already.
All dogs love their bones, don't they?
God damn it. What the hell is this demonic entity?
My name isn't Chad James, and it's not.
It's a fucking Titan. Also, I'm just still seeing this, and I'm now realizing Scooby in canon is stronger than Ultra Instinct Shaggy, and this is funny as fuck to me. Just reality warping fights. It's just Eustace.
Stupid dogs, you made me look bad.
What's her?
To hell you go! Yes! Yes!
Cut it out.
Yeah! You're coming with us! You know what? I'm now satisfied. This is true joy. Oh, and if you're wondering, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you laughing so much? I literally said already, I want Eustace dead and I want him to go down to hell. I just got my wish. This is perfect. This is fucking perfect.
Well, Muriel, I hate that stupid dog!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, they're equally matched and there's no way in hell
What?
they're fighting
Who
each other
won?
to death.
Wiz, as happy as I am to avoid on-screen dog murder, wasn't one of them supposed to die?
Not since the Great Norris Centro Singularity event of 2015 have we had a result like this. It can't end like this, right?
The fuck you mean? There's Deadpool versus Pinky. Like, that's how I feel about this.
Even with Courage's insane
Because both Scooby and Courage were portrayed as on par with each other in their crossover, their physical stats were effectively equalized for this fight, making them a non-factor. Oh
cosmic
shit.
feats, you'd think the Zabriskie Triangle would be enough to seal the deal. But both pooches could regenerate from basically any kind of physical damage.
Both were incredibly smart in different ways. Scooby was more of a trickster with his dupes, while Courage was a scheming genius. Computer
Yeah.
could have given Courage the edge if not for their canon crossover, where it failed to have solid information on Scooby and the gang.
So
Oh,
I guess
shit!
it came
Okay
down to
then.
their
Yeah,
unique
fair enough. That's a
abilities,
good reason
and
to
for
give it a
90% of their arsenals, they were evenly matched. Transmutation, mind control, you get
Mhm,
it.
mhm.
They're toons with basically anything, except for the Chest of Demons and the Dark Matter Meteor.
Sure,
Yeah.
the chest could theoretically always trap Courage, but he'd always be able to escape and destroy it with the dark matter meteor.
But Scooby could repair the damage by reversing time and then trap him again.
And then Courage would break out again. You know where this is going.
Yeah,
Ultimately,
infinite loops.
this battle between man's best friends would never end.
But this is a death battle. Somebody has to die.
Someone did, Wiz.
The
Someone did.
hell you go, boy!
That you're kind of
And you don't get to
scary
leave.
sometimes.
I don't like dog killers.
Scooby and Courage were incredibly tough opponents that could go blow for blow for blow. They were
Sorry,
smart, powerful, and incredibly broken.
I always hated the
Doggone it,
man.
Wiz. I guess you could say Eustace had one hell of a rough day. I shih tzu not. Oh,
You know what? That's not your
those
bad
were
puns.
Awful.
Stop. This
That one was
battle
bad.
is a draw. Hi, I'm Ben, the voice of Wiz. Thank you so much for watching. We are about to announce the next episode, but before we do that,
Who
if
is
you're not
it?
a Death Battle member yet, click that join button below. See what you're missing.
Yeah. Who the fuck are you doing? Oh, it's Rick. Rick versus the Doctor. So we literally know Rick doesn't fuck with time shit often, does he? I stopped watching Rick and Morty after like season 1 and 2 or whatever the fuck it was. I stopped relatively soon into it, but I know Rick has a bunch of bullshit. I know the Doctor's supposed to be strong and have a lot of weird shit. That would be interesting, at least. I like this fight. Anyways, people, go into the link in the description. You'll find the link so that you can go and support these motherfuckers who worked on this shit. It's great. Thank you very much. Have a lovely fucking day.